Moving on to January, it seems like January has been going on for ages. I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels that way. Colin was here for the first week of January and we did a bunch of Disney days. We did Disney Springs a bunch. We went to the movies. We saw Into the Spider-Verse, which was super good, and Mary Queen of Scots. We also did The Void, which was awesome. That was Colin's Christmas present from me, and I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. We also did the little Christmas tree trail at Disney Springs and some shopping and stuff like that, so it was fun. I went to 2 parade auditions in January, one for Disney and one for Universal. I haven't heard back about the Universal one yet, but I don't have high hopes because somehow I screwed up the entire ballet section but not the hip hop section. And I always tell people I don't hip or hop because I don't. So that was weird. Don't know how that happened. In January, I did 3 days of training for SeaWorld. I had my orientation class in December, but January I started my entertainment training, so I had 3 days of that, and it was very exhausting, but a lot of fun. The groups I had, the people I was with for training, were fun groups, so I got to meet a lot of people that I'll be working with in the future. I braved the weekend crowds one Saturday and went to SeaWorld to do the inside look weekend thing they were having. There's 6 different areas you can go kind of backstage. So I did the beluga and seal housing, and then I did the rescue center. The rescue center was so cool. They show you all the boats, all the water filtration, all the rehab areas for the animals, the labs, the vets, it was really cool. We had a few really crappy weather days. One of the days was when I was at SeaWorld and I got really wet. Waist down I was soaked. It was in the 40s and raining and windy and gross, and it was pretty cold for a few days, and bleh. I'm if it's not snowing and it's not Christmas, there's no reason for it to be cold. And I know I'm spoiled because I'm here in Florida while other people are having polar vortex, but still, I don't want the cold. I don't want it either. Right, Millie? Look at her sad little leg. Moving on to favorites. Favorite movie I saw in January was Into the Spider-Verse. I don't really see any other good movies. Favorite show was new episodes of Series of Unfortunate Events. I never actually read the books, so everything in the show is new to me, so I don't know what to expect. So when things happen, I'm oh my gosh. But I finished that and I enjoyed that. I read the sequel to Cruel Prince. I just finished it yesterday or the day before. It's called The Wicked King, and I was shook at the ending. I feel I should have seen something like that coming, and I didn't. Basically, everyone screwed everybody else over at the end, and now I have to wait a whole nother year for the next one, so that's just great. I need to stop reading books unless the entire series is out. Keep doing this to myself. Food favorites for January. I went to Chewy's for the first time in a year, and I love me some Mexican food, and I just forget that Chewy's exists here in Florida. I don't know why I forget that, but Chewy's is great. Went to First Watch a few times because it's so close to me. They know me now. They're you come in here a lot. And I was yeah. Final food favorite is Sweet Lauren's Place and Bake, not Bake and Break, Place and Bake cookie dough. It's amazing. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, nut-free, coconut-free, which is the one that I usually can't find things that are dairy-free and coconut-free. Use sustainable palm oil. It's amazing. There's 4 or 5 different flavors. I'm hooked. The Target near me decided to stop carrying it, so it was on clearance, so I bought 4, 5 packages of it for 50% off. Publix still has it, so I can get it at Publix if I want to pay full price, but I'm gonna stock up on the discounted ones at Target before they're all gone. And that's all I have for January. It's currently February 1st. which means my mom comes in town tomorrow. So excited. I haven't seen my mom in like 6 months. Allie hasn't seen her in a year. And my grandparents are also coming in town for a few days while my mom's here. So that should be really fun. And I will be sure to film some stuff if we're doing anything fun. We're gonna go see Hamilton. I'm excited. Never seen Hamilton. I'm sure we'll do a bunch of other cool things while we're here. So that's all I have for January. Send some kisses to Millie. She's having a little bit of a rough time. And so is my wallet from all the vet visits.